The 5 most common reasons why we cannot see stars on the moon. The moon is the closest celestial object to Earth. It is a natural satellite, meaning that it orbits around Earth. The moon's distance from Earth varies, but it usually ranges between about 380,000 and 405,000 kilometers. Reason 1: Atmospheric conditions. The atmospheric conditions are the most important factor in determining the visibility of the stars. The Earth's atmosphere is made up of many different gases, and these gases can either scatter or block starlight. Clear nights are usually at altitudes above 20 kilometers (12 miles) because there is little to no water vapor and dust in the atmosphere. The higher up you go, the less particles there are in the sky to scatter or block light. Reason 2: the moon has no atmosphere. The moon has no atmosphere, so it is exposed to the sun's radiation. This means that there are more and more intense solar winds than on Earth because there is nothing to stop them. This can lead to increased levels of radiation exposure for astronauts and equipment on the surface of the moon. The lack of an atmosphere also means that there are no clouds or rain, which would have a cooling effect on both air temperature and ground temperature. Instead, they fluctuate with direct sunlight, reaching as high as 107 degrees Fahrenheit during the day and plunging down to minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit at night. Reason 3: the moon does not reflect much light. The moon reflects only a small fraction of the sunlight that falls on it. This is because the surface of the moon is made up of a mixture of dark and light materials. The dark material absorbs more sunlight than the light material, so less light is reflected from it. Reason 4: the sun's brightness outshines that of the stars. With the sun's brightness outshining that of the stars, it is difficult to see them. It is hard to see the stars because they are so far away and they are much dimmer than the sun. Reason 5: optics resulting in dim starlight, thus reducing visibility distance. Optics, light pollution, starlight, visibility distance. The optics section is a new section in the paper. It discusses how optics can be responsible for the dimming of starlight and thus reducing visibility distance. The paper discusses that there are 2 main ways that optics can be responsible for the dimming of starlight and thus reducing visibility distance. The first way is due to light pollution. Light pollution is when light from artificial sources flood into the sky and block out natural starlight. The second way is due to atmospheric turbulence, which can cause stars to twinkle or flicker.